Got a Cardi on me poppin' when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome you guys back personally to another episode of the Las Vegas Outlaws My League on the channel. But before I do get started, as always, bro, make sure y'all show some love down below. It's free. It only helps our community grow on the road to 1K. Y'all have been phenomenal lately. I say that in every video, but it's because it's true. You guys are absolutely snapping. The YouTube algorithm is showing me so much love in the last couple months. It is honestly surreal, and we're creeping closer to 1K as the days go by. So I love you all. So in the last one, we blew out the 20 and 28 Clippers led by Donovan Mitchell, Lonzo Ball, Michael Porter Jr., and they also have Kawhi Leonard, but he's injured. We beat it by we beat it by 18. We gave him 140 points. John Morant 48 and 14, Tyrese Halliburton with 33, and DeAndre Ayton with 27, 32 and 7. Also, shout out to Dyson Daniels with 20 and 7, and Bam with 12 and 12. An absolute phenomenal performance from all 5 of our stars. All right, so we are at the contract extension deadline. John Morant is our big ticket free agent. We also have Bam, who we need to pay, and Dyson Daniels, who we need to pay, and Yannick Nzosa, who we need to pay. So John Morant will resign on the spot. We're going to give him this deal with the team option 2+1. He is happily accepted to stay in Vegas. Bam Adebayo wants to test free agency. We'll probably get him back. Dyson Daniels might, might have a team option. He doesn't have a team option, so he is going to be unrestricted this offseason. We're going to have to pay him a bag. We have his bird rights, so we should be able to pay him. Same with Bam Adebayo. So, I think we'll be able to keep this team together pretty easily. Okay, so I've simulated up to the game I want to play in today's episode, which is the game against the 2-seeded Milwaukee Bucks. DeAndre Ayton is going to be out for 2 to 4 weeks, which we can definitely cope without him. We have Yannick Nzosa, who can play the starting 5. Bam Adebayo can also play the backup 5, as can Cam Johnson, as can Mikal Bridges can play the backup 4 in place of Bam Adebayo. So we will be all good in terms of personnel. DeAndre Ayton out for 2 to 4 weeks is going to suck because we're the 1 seed in the NBA, and we're currently pushing for the playoffs and maintaining that 1 seed. But we'll definitely be able to win a couple games without DeAndre Ayton. I don't know what the gap is between us and the 2 seed in the Western Conference. It's a 5-game gap, 4-game gap. 4-game gap between us and the Pels, so we should be good for those 2 to 4 weeks. We do have a game against the Pels, which could be a needle mover, but who knows. Regardless, today's episode, we have the 41 and 22 Milwaukee Bucks, led by none other than Giannis Antetokounmpo and DeJounte Murray, a defensive tandem, if to say the least, at the 1 and the 4. They also have Corey Kispert, Talon Horton-Tucker, and Montrezl Harrell to round out their 5. So it's going to be a ton of fun. They got to come in our house and hoop like that. They got to hoop like the 2 seed in the East. Bucks, Outlaws in Vegas at the T-Mobile Center. Let's get it popping. Oh, and also, we got the kombucha, island mango flavor. We got the hydro flask with water in it, and we got the dooski. I had a go-go squeeze. Shout out to my girl in the background. She can definitely hear me recording this. I don't have my webcam up. Once again, there it is right there. You can see her. She hates the picture. Yeah, regardless, Bucks, Outlaws in Vegas. Let's go. So it didn't cross my mind that since we're without DeAndre Ayton, we're going to be lacking a little bit of paint presence, even though Bam Adebayo has done a phenomenal job defending Giannis Antetokounmpo in the past. Giannis is definitely going to have a field day against Yannick Nzosa. John Morant almost on the head of Giannis. Yannick Nzosa mismatch down low on Corey Kispert, and Nzosa gets on the board. He's the first bucket from either team here in Vegas. Yannick Nzosa layup over the mismatch on the 2-guard Corey Kispert. Great start for your Las Vegas Outlaws. Bam Adebayo has the task of defending the all-time great Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis lays it in. Contested over Bam. That's great defense. Not much you can do against a guy like Giannis when he's hot like that. Tough look. A phenomenal defensive effort there by the Las Vegas Outlaws. We are playing phenomenal defense against this Milwaukee Bucks team early on. Tyrese Halliburton trying to exploit the matchup here against Corey Kispert. Cannot get it to go off of the screen from Nzosa. Tyrese Halliburton chucking up a few bad shots, but it's all good. We will rebound. We lead by 2. What a find from John Morant to Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels knocks it down. He extends our lead up to 3. It's a 4-7 Outlaws start here in these first 3 minutes in Vegas. We are hot. John Morant in his playmaking Duffy, but DeJounte Murray and Giannis also off to hot starts offensively. Giannis on the head of Nzosa, giving the Bucks their first lead of this one. It is a 10-9 Bucks lead. The Bucks have rebounded well to the Las Vegas Outlaws offensive spurt in this first quarter. Ja Morant drops it to Trez. Montrezl picks up a steal. Giannis Antetokounmpo in the corner. We're going to let him shoot that one. Giannis is confident. Bang! DeJounte Murray in the corner off of the assist from Giannis. We're going to call a timeout. The Bucks take a 7-point lead here early on. As a Bucks fan, you love to see it, but as the GM of the Outlaws, we got to regroup. So we're going to shake things up a little bit in terms of personnel. Bam Adebayo going to move to the 5 because Giannis has been having his way at the cup. Bam Adebayo is going to be the main rim protector in this defense. Mikal Bridges is going to come in. Hopefully we can contain Giannis at the perimeter. We're just upping our defense with this 5. And then we still got Reese. We still got Dyson. We still got Ja, who are all capable defenders. And Mikal Bridges helps space the floor a little bit better for a guy like Bam Adebayo. So we're all good. Bam Adebayo chased down block on Giannis. The Bucks have been locking us up defensively, so we need to step it up on the defensive end as well. If we're not going to be scoring to stop the Bucks from going on an insane run and blowing us out of the water in our own arena, we need to lock up Giannis, and Bam Adebayo to the 5 definitely is help making that happen. That's a phenomenal defensive possession by your Las Vegas Outlaws. Ja Morant going to be working in transition. He's defended by J.D. Davidson. Ja Morant goes up on Giannis, fouled. Ja Morant to the line for his third set of free throws in this one. Ja Morant with 4 points, his third set of free throws. Only scoring off free throws in this one. 5 for 5 from the line. Can we make it 6 for 6? Cut the lead down to 1 possession. He does. Giannis leaves the court. Brandon Clark and Gordon Hayward check in for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis off the court. We got to take advantage of it. Our starters aren't going anywhere. We don't have a ton of depth right now with DeAndre Ayton out, so our starters are going to have to play 48 minutes at some point. Ja Morant's probably going to have to play 48. Dyson might have to play 48. Why did Dyson crash there on the Ja Morant drive and he had the entire wing to himself? I don't know. What is going on? Bam Adebayo has just been an anchor defensively. Him at the 5 in the absence of DeAndre Ayton has been such a pleasing presence. Bam Adebayo on the heads and Noel. Arguable foul? We're not going to argue. We're not going to argue, actually. We're not going to be like that. We're not going to be like that. Dyson Daniels charged with the block. Come on now. So we delve deep a little bit into our rotation. Devontae Graham's going to play the 1. Emmanuel quickly is going to check in at the 2. Tyrese and Ja Morant both getting breaks here in this first quarter with our lack of depth because of DeAndre Ayton, even though they're guards. So it's not like it would make much of a difference with DeAndre Ayton out there. Point is, we're delving into our rotation a little bit, our regular season rotation, that is. So we're going to be playing with some unorthodox lineups here. Dyson Daniels ends his own cold spell, and he ends our offensive cold spell. We have been ice cold for the last 5 minutes in game as we finally cut their lead down to 4 off of the 3 from Dyson Daniels off of the assist from Devontae Graham. Dyson Daniels back-to-back threes. He has 9 points on the night as Dyson Daniels single-handedly cuts this lead down from 7 to 1. Gordon Hayward wide open for 3. He answers the call. It is back up to a 4-point Bucks lead. We're going to keep looking to Dyson Daniels, the man who's white hot right now. Back-to-back threes. He was on a cold ring, but then he hit 2 straight threes, and now he's hot. He gets Gordon Hayward to jump. He's driving to the cup. Finds him. That was bad. Emmanuel quickly gives us our first lead since the start of 1. It's a 1-point Outlaws lead. Emmanuel quickly. Bang! Dyson Daniels again for 3. We lead by 2 in this second quarter. Dyson Daniels 9 points on horrendous efficiency, but he is slowly heating up here in Vegas. It's Halliburton's turn to get in on the three-point fun. We're up 2 possessions for the first time in this one. It's a 5-point Outlaws lead. Giannis posting up Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo, he's a very able-bodied defender. Giannis going right at him. Giannis pump fakes. Layup, no good. Corey Kispert from the corner off the assist from Giannis Antetokounmpo in transition. The Bucks tie it up at 30 apiece here in Vegas. I'm so sorry I keep coughing, bro. I'm a little sick, a little under the weather. It's all good, though. We gonna keep pumping out viddies for y'all. Yannick Nzosa fouled. Giannis picks up his 4th foul here in the second quarter. Giannis in foul trouble is the ideal situation. Trez checks in. Oh my God, John Morant sent Corey Kispert to the shadow realm. He throws it down. The Outlaws lead by 3 here on our home court against the Bucks. John Morant gets this crowd electric. John Morant on the head of Montrezl Harrell. Let's go. We've had an insanely bad half offensively. Both teams have been bad. It's been a really ugly second quarter of basketball. But the Bucks starting to get a little bit going towards the end of the second. The Bucks about to take a 4-point lead, and we can't seem to generate any offense whatsoever. Dyson Daniels for 3 to give us a 1-point lead. Bang! Like, look at that, bro. The Bucks are 37% from the field. We're 36% from the field. Both teams have been absolutely garbage offensively this game. Wow. Kispert. Corey Kispert gives the Bucks a 5-point lead. Third quarter basketball. The Bucks are on fire, and we have yet to turn it around offensively, except there goes Ja Morant. 17, 6, and 5 for the man himself, Ja. Yannick Nzosa off of the assist from Tyrese Halliburton cuts his Bucks lead down to 4 halfway through 3. We're slowly pushing this offense forward. Tyrese Halliburton blows by Kispert, throws it down. Tyrese Halliburton bringing this offense back from the dead. 5 points and 3 assists on the night for Tyrese Halliburton. This third quarter is where he starts taking over. God, Giannis. Giannis is different. Ja Morant for 3 from the corner. Bang! Off the assist from Tyrese Halliburton. Timeout Mike Budenholzer. We cut their lead down to 4. We gotta keep going. Let's go. They leave Tyrese Halliburton wide open in the corner. Bang! Tyrese Halliburton gets it to go. We cut their lead down to 1. The Bucks went on a little bit of a run at the end of that third quarter to cut or extend their lead up to 12. We currently are struggling so badly offensively. We literally can't do anything. We can't do anything offensively. It has been such a struggle. Emmanuel quickly wide open in the corner, though. That's a bucket. We take those. Emmanuel quickly again wide open in the corner. Back-to-back buckets. We take those. Dyson Daniels 8% covered, fading 3. Bang! It's now only a 3-point Milwaukee lead. My God. Tyrese Halliburton when we need him most. Bang! Only 7 to play in this fourth quarter. We cut the lead down to 4. Tyrese Halliburton did not know he led the league in NBA three-point percentage. 50% from the 3 on the season. Tyrese Halliburton has been on an absolute tear in this campaign in season 5, season 6. I'm not entirely sure which season it is. I'm pretty sure it's season 5, though. Reese has been on a tear. Bam with the mismatch on J.D. Davidson down low. Bam Adebayo, throw it down on his head. Let's go. It's a 2-point game. Bam blocks Giannis. Bam blocks Giannis. That's a big play. Ja Morant In transition, blows by DeJounte Murray, breaks his ankles. Ja to the cup, lays it in. It's all tied up at 93 apiece here in Vegas. Ja Morant for the lead. Bang! 95-93 Outlaws. We take our first lead since the second quarter. Let's fucking go. Giannis gives the Bucks another lead. Giannis gives the Bucks another lead. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Look at this. Blow by DeJounte Murray. Nope. Spin. I should have went up with it first time. I really should have went up with it first time. Yannick and Zosa mismatch down low on JD Davidson. Yannick and Zosa. Ja Morant block on DeJounte Murray. Yannick and Zosa running the break. Ja Morant blows by DeJounte. Stripped by JD Davidson. Ja Morant throws it down. We now only trail by 2. It's 101-99 with just about 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in this one. Let's go. It's 101-99, 2.5 to play. Bam Adebayo with the steal. Bam Adebayo with the steal. Tyrese Haliburton in transition, defended by Corey Kispert. Tyrese Haliburton loses it to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray has to be at least double-digit steals at this point in this game. Corey Kispert goes up on Dyson, fouled. Dyson picks up his 4th. Oh my God, DeJounte. DeJounte Murray, what a steal. Closing this one out for the Bucks. Cuts the lead down to 6. DeJounte Murray on a tear. Oh my, Giannis. Giannis and DeJounte Murray. I knew they were a good defensive tandem, but God, I think that might be game. That might be game. It's an 8-point Bucks lead. 1.5 minutes to play. It might be over. Dyson Daniels in the corner. I was too late. I was too late on the pass. That's tragic. That's a tragedy. Dyson Daniels fading 3 early. No, that's game. That's game. 1 minute left. 8-point 8-point Bucks lead. Giannis icing on the cake. We're going to lose this one. It's 109-99. We trail by 10. Can Ja Morant get us a consolation bucket? No, blocked by Antetokounmpo. We get the board, though. We get the board, though. I'm going to see if I can get a consolation bucket with Reese. Can I? I can. 17% cover. That would have been nice. Like 10 minutes ago. Regardless, this one's wraps. And look at the box score here. Ja Morant, our top scorer, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists, 12 turnovers. A far from ideal performance. Dyson Daniels, 20 points. Tyrese Haliburton, 17. And Yannick Nzosa, 15 and 11. Emmanuel Quickley was also really good off the bench with 11. Giannis, 31-11, 5 assists, 4 steals, and 8 blocks. Giannis was on fire. DeJounte Murray, 24, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 steals. I knew those two would be phenomenal. They combined for 10 steals. Corey Kispert also was insane, especially from 3. 4 for 7 from 3, 8 for 13 from the field, 24 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. And then JD Davidson with 10, 8, and 8. Though on 3 for 23 from the field. And after a tough loss, we still sit on top of the Western Conference. But it sucks. But that's going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure to show some love down below. It's free. It all helps the community grow on the road to 1K. And as always, you all are beautiful, especially if you made it to the end of this one, because this one might be a long one. I love you all. You're beautiful. Peace.